You got them tamales. Got the pork tamales. Tucson tamale, pork, green chili, and cheese. Yeah, that sounds good. When's the last time you've been back to Morocco? When's the last time you've been to Morocco?
Pardon?
When's the last time you've been to Morocco?
I think 21.
2021?
Yeah, I'm going this year.
Oh yeah? Oh man. I know it's a lot better there. Well, I mean, you know. Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's a good place to visit.
I've been there a long time ago. I mean, I'm in the military. I went, and then I wanted to go. I have friends who served with me who were from Morocco, and in the Navy. So yeah, I had like 3 guys from Morocco. They used to laugh all the people over here talking about they Moors and all that. They used to be looking at them like, oh, these people are stupid. I was like, we ain't say nothing, you know. I was like, we don't say nothing. Just let them be. Let them wearing their little fez, looking goofy. Tomorrow, I'm from. You ain't from Africa, boy. Just get your head together. Stop it, man. You know, they don't know no better though. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up, but it is what it is.
I go there because I still have my mom.
Yeah, but you still got some relatives over there. Yeah.
Old family. And for them, they cannot come here. It's hard for them to come. It's easy to come visit.
Well, you know, that's what's messed up because it's these light-skinned folk think they control everything.
Yeah, it's hard for them to come visit, but it's easy for me to
Go see them. Yeah, yeah. So that's a benefit.
Yeah,
That's a benefit. Yeah. But like I said, you know, I try and share it with everybody about the world, history, and people just don't get it. I was fortunate enough to meet people from all over, magnificent people, and able to see some ugly things. But that's government. Government's not no good nowhere.
And you know what? A lot of times the news feed us just
Yeah.
you know,
The news always lie. They lie. 24/7 they lie. Eyes.
I mean, the people, it's nice people, but just the government.
I've been all over South America. I've been all over there, Tunisia. I've been, and I saw great cities, magnificent people, great
These
food.
good people.
There's bad people, but there's more good people than there's bad.
But a lot of American people judge other countries.
Well, you got to remember, after the fall of Tartary, which was taught up to 1939, they had a lot of incubators, and they had to repopulate, and they made them as ignorant, racist, and dumb, and they made them as dumb as they possibly could. Gave them a fake world, whitewash history, and then you turn around and you go, wait a minute, and now you see it playing out, and they still can't get that. A lot of older folk are starting to see it, but a lot of these cats don't even see it for what it is now. And I'm like, well, let them be. That's to their own madness, you know? Yes, yes. You would have been thinking like everybody else, ignorant.
He said, no, I want that, I like people, nice.
The world is absolutely beautiful, but the enemy and the government, everybody's keep making it ugly. That's why they topple good regimes, put bad people in there. Even Gaddafi, regardless of what he made, he was changing and he was pulling for a better, getting away from the enemy. They had to use dumb, young, ignorant people to topple him. That's what they do all the time.
But nothing we can do about this stuff. I mean,
Oh no. Never say there's nothing we can do. You gotta remember what we speak
yes,
and what we think,
yes.
we create.
You're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I appreciate it. Well, you know what? What was that? God dang. I'll come back around. I don't know if it's pastrami.
Thanks, yeah.
Okay, thank you, honey. You too. Yeah. My beautiful Moroccan sister right there. Hey, Sharon, is it still throttling? Because you know they got a little upset. Like I give a fuck. They got a little upset because I was talking some things that need to be spake. These little monkeys. All right, so today I want some pasta with some Alfredo sauce. They probably got some bioweapons up in there. Oh yeah, they poisoning everything. That's what they do. Should I use linguine, Spanish linguine? You know what? I'm gonna do a steak with this. I think I'm gonna go with the mozzarella, the family size mozzarella cheese or mushroom. I like cheese, y'all. Ain't the greatest thing for your heart, but it ain't bad for your heart because got some good fat in there. You know what I mean? So we got butternut squash, right? Yeah, so let's go with that. Bada boom, bada bing. Look at freezer too. I forgot. All right, so get that with the Alfredo and yogurt. I gotta have yogurt. Best yogurt for me is Greek yogurt. They're messing it all up right now. So, when it says 000, be careful. Always look for what sugars they put in there. All right, so. And 1% of tapioca starch. You don't want that shit. Jet vegetable juice concentrate. This is okay. Oh, this is the Greek yogurt. They fuck it up. They gotta take something good and they gotta pervert it. Stay away from your play. All right. What's the other one that's supposed to be pretty decent? I used to eat a lot of Chobani. All right, but Noosa. Well, let's see if they messed that up. They've been messing everything up in the last little while. Ultra filtered non-fat milk. Why would you want non-fat milk? You want the fattened milk, especially goat milk. That's why I always look for Greek goat yogurt. You know. Anyway, let me see what what's one. Let's see. This one has cultured. That's for ultra filtered. Jesus Christ, non-fat. Whey protein. People, you don't want to eat whey protein. That's unnatural. It's unethical. The other one that's really good, if y'all don't know, was soy. Let me see if this one, what they put in here now. They've got cane sugar is you don't need sugar in. I learned that overseas. You don't need any kind of sugar in yogurt. That's one of the worst things. It doesn't allow the yogurt to do what it does. This is them fake ass Jews. I keep telling y'all. All right, Lucerne. Ain't it funny how a group comes along and they take over something, and all of a sudden you're supposed to buy eggs from Lucerne, this, that, and the other, and it's the worst stuff for you? Okay, let's see. If I'm going to get something, I would tell y'all to go get that. Seriously, plain traditional Greek yogurt. All right? Are they doing it again with their little weak cells? I studied medicine. I talked to a lot of doctors, and a lot of things are out there and open. I'm only going to talk about things I know. And the reversal is other things that are very dark and ugly. So I'm going to get me some yogurt, y'all. So yeah. I'm going to show there's no RSVP. Let me see. Because you got to be careful. Even though it's Greek, it don't mean it's from Greece. No artificial flavors, no all taste, no tang. Yeah, they're using. Wait, I want to. When did this come out? This has got that. This is coming from. You got to be careful. The cows is coming from. Got that Beauvais in it by that worthless punk Bill Gates. That Zionist. Coming out of New York, a liberal fucking state. It's like, why are all the vegetables and fruits coming out of Cali? What happened to them coming out of Georgia, Carolinas, where it's supposed to be coming out of Garden State, New Jersey? Huh? No, it's coming from the most perverted place. People too dumb to know better. And that's why. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add this to my grocery list. Miss Oilek, I appreciate it. You seem stable. They was messing with what I was going in, right? I was really giving the act, but I knew it would drive them. You know what I'm saying? So right now, you know that most of the cows here and over in Australia, even New Zealand, I think New Zealand bought in the dairy cows. They're putting that Beauvais, that's Bovear, okay? Beauvais, and that stuff is deadly, all right? Just like fluoride is the water, okay? So I'm gonna have to call these people. I'm gonna call them right now. I'm gonna hang up and I'll come back. I'm gonna see if they're putting it in there, all right? See if they're gonna be honest and lie, because that's what they do.